Hi, I'm Ranger Audra at Flight 93 National Memorial along the Trail of Remembrance. This scenic trail leads visitors to a location where a temporary memorial stood for many years. I'm here to talk about an amazing passenger that was aboard United Airlines Flight 93 on September 11, 2001. As part of Their Story Lives Here, I am honored to tell the special story about Linda Gronlund. While many people have one or two interests or hobbies, have you ever wondered just how many interests someone could have? It is remarkable what a wide variety of interests and hobbies Linda Gronlund had and how she nearly mastered all of them. Linda grew up working on cars with her father, which became a hobby that she really enjoyed. Early on, she took horseback riding lessons and rode horses on Sag Harbor on eastern Long Island, New York, where her family had moved. At Sag Harbor, she often visited a nature preserve on Barcelona Neck to seek refuge. That nature preserve has since been renamed the Linda Gronlund Memorial Nature Preserve. With water all around, she became a good swimmer, learned snorkeling, and even earned a scuba diving license. With her interest in ocean, she originally planned on becoming an oceanographer, but she was also an amazing writer and earned degrees in English and marine chemistry. Then she decided to attend the American University in Washington, D.C. to earn a law degree. After a terrible experience getting mugged, she trained for self-defense and earned a brown belt in karate, and she also earned an emergency medical technician certificate. After earning a law degree, along with her interest in cars, Linda became an attorney for Volvo. She worked on safety and environmental issues, and she even appeared on Motor Week. One of her projects involved changing the standard coolant that was used in air conditioning to one with less environmental impact. In 1990, she was recruited by BMW North America when the company was expanding, and she worked in the environmental engineering department. Linda enjoyed driving, and she also cared about the environment, and she was involved in the development of a car that ran on hydrogen fuel. Linda was also excellent at repairing vehicles, and a friend of Linda's said she could tear down an engine and put it back together quicker than a mechanic. Linda was very handy, and she had all her own tools. Linda's sister, Elsa, said what she couldn't fix, she would research and figure out how to fix. And since Linda was so handy with tools, she also learned how to build a timber frame home, and she had hoped to build her own dream home one day. Linda had many talents. She was also a talented musician and played a 12-string guitar. A colleague of Linda's said she was an enormously talented, creative, fun-loving, funny lady, and she was an inspiration to everybody that had the privilege of working with her. Of Linda's many interests, one of her greatest interests was car racing. Linda went to car races, became a flagger at the racetrack, and she was also a member of the Sports Car Club of America. Going to car races was a huge part of Linda's social life, and she formed lifelong friendships. Linda Gronlund boarded United Airlines Flight 93 on September 11 with her boyfriend, Joseph DeLuca. And how do you think Linda and Joe met? None other than through the Sports Car Club of America. Linda and Joe were a great combination together, and they had planned a wonderful trip together. They planned to have dinner with some old friends in California on September 11, and then head up to wine country to celebrate Linda's birthday on September 13. Just before boarding Flight 93, Linda called her sister Elsa to let her know that she arrived safely at the airport. Linda's sister then became horrified when she heard that airliners had crashed into both of the towers of the World Trade Center. And she was driving home desperately hoping that Linda had left a message on her answering machine to say that she was okay. There was a message, but it was not the message that she had hoped to hear. Imagine how she felt when she heard Linda telling her that the plane that she was on had been hijacked, and she continued to tell her the combination of her safe. Linda's sister said that was the hardest thing in her whole life, was to get that phone call, to get the message. And that emotional message is available for visitors to listen to at the Flight 93 National Memorial Visitor Center. From this summarized story, isn't it remarkable just how many interests and hobbies Linda Gronlund had? This by no means includes all of her interests, but at least it helps you be aware of what a wonderful and fulfilling life that Linda lived. Linda kept a poem by her front door that said, "Live with intention." And that is exactly how Linda lived her life. Linda's sister described her as full of life, smart and sweet, gentle and strong, and completely loving and determined. Linda's sister is also reminded that she would want us to live life because that's what she did all the time. And this amazing story about Linda Gronlund should inspire and encourage all of us to live life each day to the fullest, just as Linda Gronlund.